Alright, in today's video, we are going to talk about how to connect DB2 database using Oracle SQL Developer. Oracle SQL Developer, it is a good development tool to connect Oracle database and also other kind of database. So for DB2 community, we may just use this tool for learning purpose. For example, to connect the DB2 database, browse the database, and some other features. It's definitely not an admin tool, but it can be used for learning purpose to, to guide us to browse the database tables, structures, and so on and so forth. And it is like a personal choice if you want to use SQL Server Developer or you use IBM Data Studio. And so anyway, let's get started. So Oracle SQL Developer, we can download it from internet. It's very easy. After you download, it's a zip file on the Windows, and you unzip it, and you're ready to go. So I already finished the download and unzip it, so it's can be ready to launch the SQL Developer. So let's go ahead to do that. So this is my SQL Developer. It's brand new and nothing being configured. So if you want to connect the database, you basically just click the plus sign, and then you choose the database type. By default, they only support Oracle, but you can configure to connect other database. That is the topic for today, okay? In order to connect the database, SQL Server, not SQL Server, the DB2 database, we need to download the JDBC driver, IBM JDBC driver. And typically, if you already have DB2 client installed on your laptop or Windows machine, or you also have IBM Data Studio installed, those jar file JDBC driver will be already on your disk. You can just use them. Okay, if you don't have any of those things, you can download. Let's go to, you just see DB2 JDBC driver, and you will find the official IBM link, and click this. They will provided like two jar files. One of them it's kind of deprecated. This is kind of old. It's called the Db2 JCC jar, and also Db2. The newer version is the Db2 JCC4 jar. Also, you see here, it's now deprecated. After this version. Okay, so we're gonna use this one. Okay, to download, you need you can download this one, for example, and probably need an IBM account to download. Okay. All right. So I already done the second one because on my machine I have this DB2 client installed, so it's contains this jar. I don't have to download. If you don't have, you go ahead to download. And so now let's configure the configure the Oracle SQL Developer to use the DB2 database. The step is going to go to Oracle SQL Developer. From the tools, preferences, database, third party, those, and they add this jar. After that, you will be able to see the drop-down menu. See the database type is DB2, and for the connection. Okay, let's go back to the SQL Developer. So let's close this window. Let's go to tools, preferences, and here's the database. Third-party JDBC drivers, click on this one. Here you're going to see add engine. Okay, so we're going to see add engine. So then you need to browse the the let me find the location what my DB2 driver is. Okay, so I'm going to go to, let's see, not this one. Let me close this window. Yeah, here it is. So this is my the location where my DB2's GCC4 jar files. So yours depends on where you download or where your DB2 client or server installed. Okay. So regardless, so we're going to just go to the directory name. Let's see, Control V. Okay, and then paste this path. So and then add this jar file. Okay. Let me try one more time. Okay. Control V, return. All right. So this is the db2 jcc4.jar. Okay. So I can pick up this one, select. Now this is the jar file is being selected. Okay. So I'm going to just go ahead, click OK. Now we go to new connection. You know, it's either the plus sign or use. Now, if you click this database time, you're going to see the DB2. Okay. So in this example, I'm going to call this a GSDB. Whatever name you want is fine. But let me go back to my diagram. So I have a database on this server. It's a Linux server. 08. The database is called GSDB. The port number is 50,000. The username I'm going to use the db2ins1. And here's my Windows with the Oracle SQL Developer installed. I'm going to make a connection. Okay. All right, let's give this information. So the information is db2inst1. And the password, the host name, in my case, remote host is 08. Database name is GSDB. Okay. So let's try a test. No, let's just try one more time. Doesn't give anything. All right, so let me just go ahead and connect to see what's going to happen. All right, so let's see, GSDB. Yeah, now you can see here. It gave us the schema names. This is the GSDB have the db2ins1. Those so given the schema at the functions, index tables, views, procedures, you see all this like application related user-defined data type. From here, if you expand, so you will see these tables. You can click. Let's see if you click one of the table, you will get the column definition, the data, like and let's see the key, strict constraint indexes, and also they get a data model. If you click on this one, they will extract the information from the database. And let me choose a different table. Let's see, we go to sales. Let's see, product. So change a table. Let's see if they give us the model. Probably take time to retrieve this information. But anyway, so let's go back to this is columns, this is the data, key, this information, okay? You can also like say export those basic functionalities, okay? And other things like indexes, if you have any indexes or something. So at this moment, our demo is done. So, and I would like also compare this, make a simple compare, like compare this GUI to Oracle SQL Server with the IBM's Data Studio. Okay, I have another session. Let me open it. Okay, so I can open the IBM Data Studio and compare the interface. Okay, so I also have a connection to the same database. Let me connect first. Okay. So connect, so I connected. Okay, so you see the interface a little bit different. Here it is database. They have all the like this way, schemas, tables, and probably have more information. If I want to see the country or product table, let's see, we do a right click. And they have lots of features you see here. Load, unload, data, generate the DDL, and much more, okay? So if you see I want to browse the data, you can browse the data. They give like certain number of data from the table. So generally, I think that Data Studio probably give more information because Data Studio also is an admin too, okay? So just FYI, okay? However, SQL Developer is, to me, it's kind of lightweight. It's easy to browse, and also when you do a connection test, for example, you want to test if this is from your client, so you can also use this as just a tool. Okay, so that's all for today, and I'll probably do some more in the future.